This is Zombie Cat.
And this is Mr. Evilcheese.
And this is our review of the Borderlands 0. Dude, made by people? I don't know.
They're made by McFarlane Toys.
I'm drunk. Why do you let me be in charge of things?
Because this is your toy.
Yeah. But this is also a review of the other ones I have that are already open, which would be Tiny Tina and Schmantsome Schmack.
These are also made by McFarlane Toys. NECA made previous Borderlands figures, which we'll compare them to, though. So here's a look at the package. You can see it says 0. And they got some keys there. Yeah, not a whole lot to talk about on this package.
Pictures and words.
Yeah, there's something there. Well, just telling you, it's something about you gotta be 18 to play this toy. Okay, well, yeah, let's open them up. Okay, we got them opened up. And we had a couple issues with the 0 figure as we were opening him.
The first issue was the tape in the package was stuck over the front of this 0, and it left the front of it kind of marked up and sticky.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, for me personally, I don't care about that. I'm not going to have it on him, so I don't really care. But hopefully, if you want to use that, it will come off, because it's all sticky. And then the other issue is that his gun does not want to stay in his hand.
Yeah, it's just barely in there right now. It's staying at the moment, but if you look at it funny, it's probably going to fall out. I think the figure looks really cool, though.
Yeah, he's the one that I played in the second game. I really liked him.
And the reason Zombie Cat's mostly doing this video, or kind of like the main leader of this video, I don't know what you say, is because I never played the game. So she's the one that's played it. But I still think the characters look pretty cool, and I think he looks cool.
Well, I played both of them. Well, all three of these guys are in the second one.
He's got a crazy looking gun. Painted all weird.
I did try to get you to play the first one with me at one point, but I was like super leveled up, and your person was like brand spanking new, and you just kept dying. So we never played it together again.
Yeah. I like sword too. It's pretty cool. And it reminds me of the sword that one of NECA's Predators came with. The Lost Predator. Came with the sword, except the blue part was red.
It's been so long since I played this game that, like, I remember the characters, but I don't remember everything about what happens. So I might say some wrong stuff, because it's been forever.
And there's how you attach the little 0 to his head. Kind of weird. I mean, if you wanted a 0 there, that looks kind of crappy with this big thing on top of there. Seems like they could have figured out a better way to attach that.
I don't know. Because it just kind of floats in front of his face.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like a projection of a 0, sort of.
Oh, I don't know how they do it then.
Here we have Handsome Jack, who I remember the least about. Because 0 was the dude I played as, and Tiny Tina was like my fucking favorite person ever. But he was the antagonist, is that the right word?
Yeah.
The bad dude.
Well, got a really detailed costume. Yeah, it looks like he's wearing a face on his head. Or a face on his face.
Well, he comes with his alternate head without the face.
Well, I don't know. It kind of looks like he's wearing a face there, too.
Well, let's hear his little thingies to attach his other face.
Oh. Why is it a different color?
Because he's tarded. I don't know. Because he got his face all done fucked up.
Okay. He's got a weird looking gun. But it's cool. It's just weird looking.
Did you see Zero's gun?
Yeah, but I mean...
They all have fucking weird guns.
This is shaped a lot stranger.
Well, yeah.
He comes with this thing.
Which, I have to admit that I don't remember exactly what that is.
Well, it's good for setting his other head on, though.
Yeah, it is. I know it's something that's important, but I can't fucking remember.
Why does it come apart?
I I don't know, because, like, the inside... I don't remember what that is. I feel like somebody's probably going to be like, how do you not remember what that is? Well, I don't. And I'm drunk. Leave me alone. Oh, this one is definitely my favorite out of the three. I love Tina. Tiny Tina. She's awesome.
She makes me think of, like, young tank girl or something.
Yeah, sort of. She's crazy and makes all kinds of explosives and shit. She's got a psycho's mask on her side of her head. I love how much detail they got on her, too. Like, she's got all her crazy clothes and the mask and wires and shit for her bombs on her back.
Looks like she has a sleeve of a straitjacket on her arm. So maybe she was actually in a mental institute at one point. Before the whole apocalypse or whatever happened. Yeah, so is this Psycho's pants she's wearing?
Yeah, I think so.
That's a crazy looking outfit. It almost looks like that's supposed to be like a Hello Kitty parody or something.
I'm guessing that's sort of what it's supposed to be.
I like the bandage on her nose.
She's got blood on her, too.
She got a big axe. That's looks like it has some extra pieces on there that are unnecessary. But it's cool looking.
They're necessary. It does stuff.
She doesn't hold it very well, though.
Yeah, that was one issue I had with her. Like, that's why she's holding it like that, because it doesn't really want to stay in her hand very well.
Yeah.
I forgot to point out, Handsome Jack's gun has a peg. Stick in there into the gun. Keeps it in place pretty well. And so does Zero's sword. But Zero's gun and Tina's axe do not.
Huh. I do like the look of it. It looks pretty cool. Now, I need to mention, I like the way... I mean, NECA did it too on their figures, but the way they draw the lines on, making it look kind of like the video game. I think NECA did it a little more, though.
Yeah, well, we have some of the other figures to compare. There's the Psycho.
Made by NECA. You can see it's a lot, I guess, cleaner looking, and they got a lot more of the lines drawn on than these figures do.
Well, I'm also pretty sure that the NECA ones were from the first game.
And the rest are all from the second game?
Mm-hmm.
Did the first game have more black lines?
I think it was a little bit more plain. You know what I mean?
Oh.
The second game just had a bit more detail.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, I like his weapon though. It's pretty cool. There you can see the masks together.
She must have taken that from one of the midget psychos.
Yeah.
I think that's what they're called. Little tiny ones. And I also have 3 of the claptraps. The main one in the middle. Which I have to admit, at the beginning of the first game, I thought he was going to be really annoying. And then by the end, I kind of loved him. So.
McFarlane Toys is coming out with their own claptrap. So once that comes out, it'd be kind of interesting to compare to see who did it better.
And to compare the scale too, because I think these ones in comparison to the Psycho are a little bit too big.
Really?
Just a little bit, yeah.
Maybe they'll shrink them down.
I also have Moxie, but it's not really much of a comparison because she's a completely different style and she's completely a statue.
Yeah, she's the Funko Rock Candy figure.
But it's cool seeing her with them.
McFarlane is making Krieger, or no, what's his name? Krieg? Big, psycho, muscular looking dude. And they're making some other lady with red hair.
Lilith.
Yes.
She's one of the playable characters.
So I guess we do articulation of these guys. Because they seem to be all different. But you can see his head move around pretty well. It's on a ball joint. Then it's shoulders. A little tight there. Go like that, but it doesn't seem to want to go up. It seems to be hindered there. Then at the elbow, do that, and it can spin. Then at the wrist, it's a ball joint. Okay, turn there to torso. That's about it. Then at the hips.
His shirt kind of blocks him a little bit too.
Yeah, can't do a whole lot at the hips, but you can still kind of move it. Then at the knee, you can bend it like that, but I don't know why you'd want to. I mean, I guess you can make
He's
it.
dancing.
Yeah. Then down to the ankles, you can kind of wiggle. So articulation isn't that great, but it's okay. At least he moves. And here's Zero. So, well, he turns up the top of his neck. And it's a ball joint. So, you can do what you would expect there. Then at the shoulder, it's going to be limited because this is a solid shoulder piece. Should have made that flexible. That doofus is.
Or at least hinged it so it flips up.
Yeah. Then at the elbow, it goes on tiniest bit more than a 9 degree, I think. Then at the wrist, it looks like there's a hinge joint, but it barely moves it. But you can also spin. Then the torso, there's a ball joint with got lots of articulation.
It's got a very long torso.
Yeah, it does. Then you can spin it or pop apart.
You broke him.
You can slightly spin him at the torso. If you spin too far, he pops apart. Then at the hips, he can do a split, but these are kind of hard. So
I mean, that's pretty good considering those are there, though.
Yeah. And you can kick out like that, go back like that. Then at the knee, you can bend like that, and you can spin there. Then at the ankle, it looks like it's a ball joint.
They spin at the top of his boot, too.
So his articulation's alright. Just, they really should have made these shoulder pads flexible. Now for Tiny Tina's articulation. Got a ball joint on her skinny little neck. So, we move that pretty well. Then the shoulder moves pretty well there. The elbow goes about 9 degrees and it can spin. The wrist has a hinge joint and it can spin. Then at the torso it can spin. Oh, it's actually a ball joint, so it can go back and forth, side to side a little bit. Then at the hips, it's got articulation similar to Handsome Jack's.
Seems like her hips could be better with the skirt.
Yeah. And then at the knee, it can bend like that, but also it could spin. And the ankle, I don't see. Oh wait, I glued the ankle there because it was too loose.
Yeah, her ankles were very loose.
But then, right there, it was a ball joint, and it was too loose. She couldn't stand up, so I had to glue it.
I got Tiny Tina to hold her axe better, but it's not in there very good, so she might drop it. Overall, I am very pleased with all three of these. There are slight things that aren't as good, like Tina's weak ankle, and some of the weapon holdings not very good.
Yeah, like Zero can't hold his gun very well.
It just keeps falling out of his hand.
Even Claptrap can hold his gun better. Look at that. He holds it nice and snug. And I don't like how these hinder his shoulder articulation. Seemed like it would have been pretty easy to...
Just to have them flip up.
Yeah, or make them flexible.
Yeah. And I really do wish that he had come with some of his alternate helmets, because as soon as I got the alternate ones, did not use the original one anymore.
Yeah.
There was one that kind of looked like almost like an alien queen head thing, and that was the one I used the most. I like that one.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of...
I mean, they couldn't have made all of them.
Yeah.
But he could have come with at least one.
That'd have been cool. In the Zero thing, I think it looks kind of meh when you put it on.
Yeah, I never really liked that anyway.
Well, I mean, the way they did it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how they would do it. I mean, if they put a peg on it, then there would have been a big hole in his head if he didn't use it.
Could have put a magnet in his head and made it magnetic.
Yeah. Handsome Jack, I think he's pretty good, except his problem with the shoulders with the articulation.
Yeah, it's like the shape of his jacket because his shoulders go down. Can't get him up.
But I think They did a nice job on his sculpt paint.
Yeah, and his shirt looks pretty awesome, even though it hinders his legs. It looks pretty cool.
I like his gun. It's weird, but I like it.
It just makes me think of caution tape.
Yeah.
I'm using this gun because it matches my shirt. It's coordinating.
Well, this is Mr. Chief Cheese.
And I'm Zombie Cat.
Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Hey!
Yeah?
What is that little pyramid sort of looking thing?
How the fuck should I know? I don't know.
It looks like it's important to me.
Oh,
What's that purple little squares all over it?
it's important. I just don't remember what it does.
Maybe it's art. An artistic thing.
Huh? I think I'm supposed to do something with it. I can't fucking remember what it is.
Maybe you gotta sit your butt on it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's butt plug.
It's too big for that.
Oh, it just depends on how adventurous you are.
I'm not very adventurous. That's why I cover myself up so nobody knows what I am or what I do. Am I an alien? A robot? Just a little pack of like mice inside of a human suit pretending to be a man, but whatever. What is this? Can I have that thing?
No.
Why?
Because it's important.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
It's just art.
It's some kind of thing that does stuff.
It's just sitting there and don't do anything.
Dude, I might not remember what my accessory is, but at least I know what I am. You don't even know what you are.
I know what I am. I'm just keeping it a secret from you.
I don't think you do.
I do know what I am.
Then tell me.
No, it's a secret, stupid.
Well, then I don't believe you.
I don't care if you believe me. It's a secret.
Do you know what this thing is?
This?
Yeah.
No. I mean, yes, it's art.
No, it's not.
That is.
You're no help.
It's an artistic thing.
And okay, it might not be a butt plug, but you're definitely supposed to stick it in a hole. I know it goes in a hole.
Okay. Maybe an art hole.
What is an art hole?
It's an art hole. You know, you see a couple art holes, stick stuff in it.
You're an arsehole.
Art hole.
Arsehole.
Glowy purple dots. Pyramid art hole.
Ice cream cone! There's a whole shitload of ice cream!
Oh, damn it, man. You see them other pictures there? Why don't you click on one of them to see the video? Or you could subscribe, Nate. Oh.